Hello ladies and gentlemen, Powerup here and welcome to Just Mobile News. This is a very special episode because since I did my face reveal, this is literally the first time when I have gotten a haircut. And to be honest, it went decently, I guess. I had worse haircuts before, and this is just a starting point for my hair to start growing again after that almost shaved head that I had during the quarantine because the barbershops were closed. So that being said, this is the for those of you new to this is the series where we talk about the characters that are in the arena seasons. We talk about about the chests that are in the store. We talk about the challenges. We talk about the paid offers, and we talk about what is worth your energy, your gems, and your time. So that being said, like, comment, and subscribe in order to support the channel. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload. And let's get into it. We're going to be starting off with Dark Supergirl, so let's take a look at her kit. First of all, let's take a look at the abilities. Walking Laser is going to be dot damage, nothing too impressive but good because dot damage, and then the other two abilities are going to have simply raw damage. Her passive is the thing that is interesting about her is that she deals damage on tagging, her tagging is going to be unblockable, and if she interrupts special attacks from the enemy, she's going to get 100% critical chance for 7 seconds. So this on paper sounds very good, but on practice it sucks, because as some of you might have seen, Multiverse Armor Supergirl, for example, has a very similar passive, but the difference is that her tagging can chain into a combo. The Dark Supergirl tagging cannot chain into a combo, it deals some damage, it throws the enemy away, and then you cannot chain a combo or an attack from it. And that's a problem, because that 100% critical attack chance will last only for 7 seconds, and you will have about 3 or 4 seconds to re-engage with your enemy and use a special attack for you to be able to get full benefit out of this. Overall, a great idea of an ability, but unfortunately poorly implemented. She's going to be decent in Arena and Champions Arena, not so often used in raids because of the frustrating gameplay that she has. Overall, she's not going to be one of the better arena season characters, but for beginners this means an easier arena season, so you can definitely farm to get an easy 3 or 4 star character, and it also means that you will have an easier time farming for gems. So it is up to you, though it's not a character that you should really grind hard for. It's up to you, you don't need to have her, but she's a decent addition. With that being said, let's move on to the challenge. First challenge will be for Soul Sailor Dr. Fate. He is pretty crap. His first entered ability don't do anything but raw damage, and his second ability is going to heal him if he stands in the area of effect that he has put on the ground. But the problem with that is that it's a very small area of effect, and it's basically impossible for you to take advantage of it, so you might not even consider the healing part of it. The interesting thing about him is that he's going to have a chance to swap the health with his opponent upon using the super move. That will go up to 100% once it's at level 5, and that's a decent thing for Arena and Champions Arena, because you wait for your opponent to take you all the way to low HP, and then you use your super move, you swap HP, he's going to be low HP, you're going to be full HP, and at the end he's going to probably die to your super move. That's going to trigger only once per fight, and it does not trigger raids, so that makes him a pretty useless character overall. Honestly, it's up to you if you want to farm him, but I will not use my energy for farming him. With that being said, let's move on. Actually, the other challenge we have over here. Right now is going to be the Multiverse challenge, so yeah, you should have farmed this all the way until now if you had the chance, because it requires a League of Anarchy characters, as far as I remember. Yeah, I think so. If you're able to farm this, definitely farm it even in the lower difficulties, because they drop gear for Flash and White Canary, and their gears are going to be raid drop exclusive, not available in any shop. And after this challenge is over, which will be in 21 hours, the upcoming challenge will be for Batman Ninja Catwoman. That will yet again require League of Anarchy characters, so farm as much of it as you are able, because Batman Ninja Catwoman is going to be a great character and a must-have character. With all that being said, let's get into the shop and let's talk about the chests that are there and the special offers. Starting off with the Batman Ninja Power-Up chest, over here you'll have chances to get various shards for the characters that are over here. Out of all those characters, Harley Quinn is going to be a pretty bad one to get, Batman is going to be a terrible one to get, Lord Joker is also going to be a bad one to get, not because he's a bad character, but because he's also available in the arenas and it's easy to get him. Good drops from here are going to be Batman Ninja Robin, Batman Ninja Catwoman, and Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. And even if you get a good one, you will still not be able to properly use them because they don't come with gears and their gears are rate drop exclusive. With all that being said, this would be a decent chest if it was on price reduction, because this chest will be very often reduced in price when various events come. So this is a decent chest to top off some missing shards for characters like Batman Ninja Catwoman and Batman Ninja Robin, if they are just missing a few shards for unlock. But other than that, I wouldn't go for this chest, especially at this price. If you really want to go for it, it's going to be a decent chest if it's on sale, and you should definitely wait for that. And the same thing with Wizards. This is going to have a 3% chance for Shazam, 2% chance for Black Adam, and a 3% chance for Soul Stealer Dr. Fate. It's basically going to be a premium chest that you're paying a little bit extra for some other characters. Soul Stealer Dr. Fate is going to be terrible to get from this. Shazam and Black Adam are going to be good to get from this. Gold heroes, there are a few good gold heroes you can get from this, but you most likely are going to open them for Black Adam and Shazam anyway. So this chest is going to be for the people that want Black Adam and Shazam, and you should definitely want at least Shazam because he's going to be a pretty damn good character. But keep in mind that they are both available in the arena season, so the only situation where you should try and open this chest is if you are 100% sure you're not able to get Elite 1 at least and get them from the arena. If you're able to do that, then why spend gems on something that you can get from someplace else? With all that being said, yet again, this chest is known to go very often on sales, so I wouldn't spend the full price on it, and I would definitely wait for it to go on sale if I were you. And the premium chest goes with very little explanation. We have talked already about Soul Stealer Dr. Fate. It's going to be a crap character. If you're a new player looking for new characters, just open the hero chest this one around, because Soul Stealer Dr. Fate is not worth the additional gems for an increased chance to get him. Now getting into his special offers. Batman Ninja Catwoman, she's going to be a pretty good character, but keep in mind that you will not get her gears, or do you? Oh, you also get her gears. Interesting. Her gears are going to be rate drops exclusively, and you don't get them from anywhere else except with rare money and rate drops. She's going to be for the price, if I'm reading this correctly, going to be $40 or $50. True price conversion from my country. I don't know, like I still think this is too big of an amount for a character that isn't even maxed. It's up to you. She is a good character, but in order to make her work, keep in mind that you also need Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd and Batman Ninja Robin. Personally, I wouldn't buy it, but it's up to you what you do with your money. Next up, we have the Justice League Superman bundles. I really do appreciate they have brought back the level 10 bundles for $10. You can get his gears from raid drops from tier 7 and tier 8. But you need to be very lucky. So and there's also gear pack for Justice League Superman, but that has terrible chances. So your best chance if you need to or you want to gear up your Justice League Superman would be to pay the $10 and get this level 10 gears chest. Because even if you want to be free to play, like the effort that you would put into saving up gems to open enough power-up chests for Superman in order to unlock all his gears would be much more than the effort to get $10. Again, up to you what you do with your money, up to you if you want to buy this. But personally, if I was looking for Superman gears, I would buy the level 10 gears from here. Definitely don't go for level 30 because the extra money is not worth the extra levels. Over here we have two bundles. First of all, don't buy this. This is going to be crap. Out of this one you will have chances for some of the old artifacts, but the only good things you can get from here is all blades, anti-age metal armor, cross of horrors, krypton regeneration matrix, and cosmic staff, and you can drop them easily from raids. Then this is a whole nother story, because this is going to be a chest that guarantees you will get one of the new artifacts, and out of the new artifacts all of them are pretty decent. There are some average ones and the rest are just very strong ones, and one of them is going to be God tier, which will be the entropy ages. You cannot get fodder box from this, so keep that in mind. Though with all that being said, they are on one hand good overall, and on the other hand they will tremendously boost your progress in terms of solar rates, because they give solar rates bonuses for attack and health bonuses for solar rates exclusive. So if you ever wanted to spend money on the game to boost your account, this might be the option for you. Yet again, I don't recommend or not recommend spending money on the game. It is 100% up to you. I'm just saying this is going to be worth the investment, because this will help you progress faster through solar rates and get more rewards that way. And yeah, the last point that I want to make: where are the sim packs? There used to be sim packs over here that you could buy for 80 gold. You would get 25 sims. Some people wouldn't buy them because they're like, I don't want to waste my gems, but I would buy them every single day, because of the fact that I don't have the necessary time to invest into farming campaign myself. I simply don't have the time. So I would easily trade 80 gems for 25 sim packs and sim 25 battles. That was a sweet deal for me. And they removed the sim packs from here. Why? Why did you do that? Like, you aren't giving them for free, we are paying gems for them. And gems is the premium currency of the game. You should be grateful that we are going to spend that. So yeah, please bring the sim packs back, because I don't want to spend half an hour of my life farming goddamn campaign. And your autoplay, look, some games have this auto-resolve of the stages like somewhat of another premium currency. And I do understand that, but those games also have good auto-combat systems. The autoplay in Just Mobile is goddamn terrible. So that's not a valid option. So you'll have to manually play all your campaign arena, your campaign grind. And I don't want to do that. I don't have the time to do that. Please bring the sim pack back. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, dislike it if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload, and I'll see you in the next one.